Welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to do a quick demonstration on this Singer motor, quarter horsepower, 1725 RPM, 4.5 amp motor, and the motor mounts are bad. The motor mount is two pieces, as you can see here. This top part will screw off. This one's in okay condition, so I will just show you. It's just a rubber grommet, a top cap, and then another rubber grommet, and the bottom piece. Okay, and the other two were totally shot. These rubber pieces were worn out. So I'm going to show you how I remedy this. All I'll do is I'll go to the hardware store and get a 1/2 inch inside diameter by 5/8 inch outside diameter clear tube. I'm going to cut a piece of that to go over this metal bracket here. And then I'm going to use just regular garden hose washers on each end. What I'll do is I'll get this piece off. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace that rubber piece I just took off with a piece of this hose, and I'm going to hold it back on the threads about half of the distance. So when you get it on, this is what it should look like. You should have about half of the thread showing. If you cover too much and you can't remove this, take a utility knife and just trim it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put one of the hose washers here, slide that on over the top, and get it pressed down good and flat. Okay. And then this is going to go on the motor in such a way that it goes through the motor casting like this. And I've got my one washer on here, my piece of hose. I'm going to put another hose washer on the back side. I'm going to put a second washer on. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this retaining nut on the back side and start screwing it on. And I'm going to screw it on until these washers tighten up like that, but I'm not going to overdo it, because when I go to set this in the table I may need to adjust these just a little bit, the position of them. Let me show you what you end up with. I'm going to just zoom out here and show you all three. Okay, I've got all three of these on now. I've replaced them, so this will help minimize the motor vibration on the table, and it's going to be nice and tight again. The motor won't be wobbling around on the bottom side of the table. Alright, I think that's it. I'm also going to replace the power cord. Well, the way I do that is, as you saw, this is a 115 volt motor. It's only 4.5 amps. So if you get one of these cords, they're pretty inexpensive at Home Depot. They're 10 feet and they'll handle 13 amps. I'm just going to cut the cord off and rewire this into the switch box. That'll take care of my I don't have to worry about electrical, and I don't have to worry about the motor vibrating on the table anymore. Hit the subscribe and the thumbs up button. It helps me out, and see you in the next one.